liquor. Still wishing I was with her. Got my finger on the mother.
Shout out to my boy Paulie Corleone. That's the right hand man. We Uncle Paulie's Entertainment over here. What's good, y'all? It is your boy Tony the Savant back again. Hope everybody's having a good to great day. Just give me a second. Let me do my intro real quick, y'all. Shout out to my cousin Hawk. That's the ambassador. She working hard in the group right now. Shout out to my boy Jeezy. That's the manager. Shout out to my boy Sauce. That's the vice president. Shout out to my boy Paulie Corleone. That's the right hand man. We Uncle Paulie's Entertainment over here. Shout out to the IOW Sports Network as well as the Run It Up Sports Network. That's the extended family. Make sure y'all go swing by their channel, subscribe, and like all that good stuff, man. Great content. Also, saving the best for last. Shout out to the bosses, y'all, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're pulling up to the video. Definitely appreciate that you rocking with your boy. All right, so y'all may have heard or you may have not. Been a lot of hoopla surrounding these two gentlemen in the picture, LeBron James and JJ Reddick, as they and as well as Jason Whitlock, but we're gonna get to him in another video. I got a little bit more to say about Jason Whitlock about this situation, but nonetheless, LeBron James and JJ Reddick, have been receiving a lot of backlash from the basketball community, from the sports community, from the football communities. It's hitting them from all sides right now because, if you don't know, Mr. Prime, Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, recently had, you could call it a motivational speaking brunch with the Philadelphia 76ers. And whatever the case, people were upset that he had bought cameras, I guess, into the 76ers locker room. I'm thinking that's what it was. I didn't see this actual video that everybody's complaining about. Well, these particular gentlemen, I haven't heard much backlash outside of these two dudes pertaining to the situation. So I'm guessing Deion Sanders had a motivational speech in the 76ers locker room. JJ Reddick proceeds to go on a rant and talk about, how the locker room should be sacred and camera shouldn't be in there and all this kind of stuff. When hold up, as long as I've been watching sports, cameras have always been in the locker room. But I digress. But he didn't mention Coach Prime by name, and following that rant, the post, whatever he made, LeBron James liked it, pretty much endorsed the message that JJ Reddick was putting out there, that everybody put together. He just put the context clues, put together that this was a diss to Coach Prime, But in addition to that, a lot of people started giving LeBron James and JJ Reddick a lot of backlash. Well, come to find out, LeBron James deleted his comment. Oh yeah. LeBron James made a comment on JJ Reddick's post. LeBron James deleted his comment, running from the smoke, because he started getting a lot of backlash for endorsing JJ Reddick's message, and also JJ Reddick has been getting a lot of backlash. He tried to make an apology video of some sorts. Now, this is when I jumped into the loop and started figuring out what was going on. He made an apology video, got so much backlash on that video. Should have screenshotted the comments because I was seeing some of the stuff that people were saying. And proceeds to be advised, I'm sure, by his team to take down the video, guys. Now, from my experiences, when it comes to this media stuff, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. But all time, you got to stand on what you said. And at the end of the day, sorry, turn this fan off. At the end of the day, you can be apologetic. you can walk back your comments, but do it in an integrable way. Because J.J. Reddick attacked Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, doing this particular thing for the 76ers. Obviously, the basketball world admired it, thought it was a pretty stand-up move on Deion's part to do so. I've been a big supporter of Deion Sanders for eons, since I was a little kid. I liked him in his playing days. To see what Deion Sanders is doing now, it just further builds his profile for me personally. I think Deion is doing a great work out there in Colorado. But nonetheless, these dudes receiving all of this backlash for their comments. Let me just get into another bag real quick, because I've been kind of critical of J.J. Reddick for a while now. If you don't know, J.J. Reddick is one of those dudes that says this generation of players is better than the last generation of players. And not only does he say that, he proceeds to disrespect the previous generation of players. And that's something I just don't like. I never liked it. Thought it was very nasty work, disgusting of him, especially as a professional athlete who knows what it takes to be, just to get to that level, let alone, be one of the better, one of the greats. I never enjoyed J.J. Reddick's commentary on the game. And I've been critical of him, in the past. And I've made videos essentially calling him out on some of his takes. But it gets even more nasty when a guy like LeBron James agrees with him. Because LeBron James comes off as this stand-up guy, black empowerment, person empowerment, taking control of your own death. He comes off like that. But we all know behind the scenes, LeBron James is just a passive-aggressive crybaby. You know what I mean? He don't like anybody else getting more attention than him. And if you want to know, point in case, Colin Kaepernick was getting a lot of political attention for his kneeling in the NFL. Then, I don't know if y'all peep game, but I wish I had my YouTube channel back then. Soon after Colin Kaepernick began gaining a lot of popularity for his political stance, guess who comes out and starts being political? LeBron X. You know what I mean? Like, he comes out, he's all of a sudden an activist, he's all of a sudden standing up for causes. And if y'all think I'm capping, tell me a time when LeBron James posted or said anything about the black community as far as, political stuff. Show me the time he did that before Colin Kaepernick. Now, I know he had this everybody was doing a little Trayvon Martin thing, putting on the black hoodies. He did that, but nah. LeBron James took it up a notch after Colin Kaepernick started getting his attention. Another thing, you remember when Steph Curry started getting a lot of attention for, being a buddy of Barack Obama. I don't know if y'all remember this. This is during Steph Curry's, his popularity was at a peak. He used to be getting all these political opportunities, talking to Barack Obama, all this kind of stuff. It's pretty cool Barack Obama and Steph Curry commercial on YouTube. Y'all check out. Nonetheless, and that's when, soon thereafter that, we started getting LeBron James attacking Trump. It's just because he didn't want Steph Curry getting more political attention than him. I'm just putting one and one together. This is all my speculation. Don't take it to the don't go to church with this stuff. You know what I mean? It's my speculation. Every time we see somebody else getting attention, LeBron James interjects himself. You know what I mean? And to his credit, LeBron James has been very active with the youth, with his kids and his kids' schools. He's been, in the field as well. And I think there might be some part of jealousy that he didn't get as much attention for doing what he was doing, coaching at his kids' school and all that kind of stuff, that Deion Sanders is getting right now. Now, this is just speculation, guys. I don't want y'all to get upset with me. But that's what I'm saying. I just think this is a jealousy issue over Deion Sanders and all the attention that he's getting. And not for nothing, y'all. Y'all might not even knew this, but Deion Sanders LeBron James hit up Deion Sanders and asked him for some shoes. All right, some Deion Sanders shoes of some sorts. Deion Sanders, I remember seeing this live. I didn't know the pretense. I didn't know LeBron had ask him for these shoes, but I seen the Deion Sanders the live where he shot out LeBron James and said, "I got you, big dog. I'm gonna send you the shoes." And, and that was the last thing I heard about Deion Sanders and the LeBron James interaction until this very thing came up. LeBron James is essentially sneak dissing Deion by endorsing JJ Reddick's message. Excuse me. Just sad, man. Sad shame. You know, it goes back to that passive aggressive stuff that LeBron James is known for. Always doing something and then hiding his hand. And I think this is just another one of those situations. But yeah, man, LeBron James and JJ Reddick came out, said what they had to say, got a lot of backlash. They ran from the smoke, LeBron James took down his comment. JJ Reddick takes down the video, and now they sitting here looking foolish because I'm sure they people's behind the scenes is telling them to leave it alone. And the sports community I think it's gonna be a while before they get left alone because for one, LeBron James has been on such a bit of a kick lately, you know, by taking off the fans. We'll say that for another video. But also JJ Reddick, from time to time, it seems like we got to get on his heels for some controversial or some silly stuff that he has said. But nonetheless, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comment section. Excuse me. Please like, comments, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff. It's greatly appreciated. I thank y'all for your love and support. You know you humble your boy. You know you keep your boy motivated. So let me get back to it. Because y'all the bosses. I want y'all to be happy with the work. Let me get back to work. Peace.